Patch 10.1.7 is looking incredible so far, and you are about to see why. In this video, we're going to be checking out the recently data mined class-specific armor sets. We're going to talk about the Druids of the Flame potentially becoming playable in this patch, new customizations, and even some things that have recently been data mined that we don't fully understand yet. So keep watching, and let's dive into patch 10.1.7. Before we do though, very quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Zygor. If you want the ultimate leveling, achievement farming, mount collecting, pet collecting, whatever you want, it's World of Warcraft's ultimate guide add-on, and it's linked down below in the description if you want to check it out. Let's talk about the new patch. Let's start things off by talking about the Night Elves. I'm Nixium, the Night Elf Death Knight, so of course we gotta start out with the Night Elves. I mean, come on. And if you too are a big fan of this moon-worshipping race, well, guess what? Night Elves are getting some new stuff. First and foremost, Night Elves are getting more character customization options in 10.1.7. Specifically, both male and female Night Elves are getting more tattoos. You can see here some early previews of red tattoos on this Night Elf female, and I'm sure we'll be able to change the colors in the future, we'll see. But we're also getting new face tattoos as well. And this is not just limited to the ladies either. Night Elf males are also getting facial tattoos, and that's cool. And now get this, if you're a big fan of the Druid class, like I'm sure many of you are, this new Druid of the Flame armor set has been recently data mined coming out in this patch. Now, if you don't know who the Druids of the Flame were, they were the Druids that pledged their loyalty to Ragnaros back during World of Warcraft Cataclysm, and they were led by everybody's favorite grieving father, Fandral Staghelm. Now in patch 10.1.7, we are getting this new armor set being added to the game, but also a new Night Elf skin being added in. A Night Elf skin that is red, complete with these flaming, glowing tattoos. Now, are these guys going to be playable? Is this a set that we're going to be able to obtain? It's very likely. You have to remember that in our last 10.1.7 sneak preview video, we showed off the red playable Dragonriding coming to Dragonflight. So being able to play as the bad guy and run around in the Alliance, that's fair game for Blizzard these days. So it's very possible Druids of the Flame are coming to World of Warcraft, and they're going to be playable. Next, let's talk about Dragonriding challenge courses. So there are these new things coming in 10.1.7 called Dragonriding challenge courses. And what these are is, if you're a really big fan of Dragonriding, they are an extra challenging way to test your dragon flying abilities. In these courses, there will be no resource regeneration according to this blue post, and new challenge courses will unlock weekly. First, the Waking Shore, then the Plains, the Azure Span, Valdrassus, the Forbidden Reach, and finally, Zarelek Caverns. And as these courses unlock, they will remain permanently unlocked for the players. I'm a big fan of the dragon flying in World of Warcraft, so this is cool. I'm excited to check this out and see what they're all about and get my hands on it. But now let's talk about the thing that you guys have all been waiting for. Let's talk about class-specific armors. Who doesn't love class-specific armors? I mean, come on, leave a comment. There ain't gonna be a single person, right? Let's dive in. So far, we have gotten a small glimpse of the Warrior, Druid, Warlock, Monk, Demon Hunter, and Death Knight sets. Holy shit. First of all, the Warrior set will be called the Savage Champion set. As you can see here, it's a gold, black, and red color scheme set with different weapons to choose from. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this shield though, it has roses on it. Now that's interesting. What do you guys think of that? Does that scream warrior to you? Is that, you know, what do you think about that shield? Now I like it personally. The Warlock set will be called the Alluring Call. And so far, what we've seen is this winged look complete with these gargoyle looking faces for shoulder pads. And look at that helmet, dude. It reminds me of the Warlock Karazhan set back in TBC. You even have tiny little demon horns. That's cute. And the weapons. These new staves, one-handed swords for those of you guys that don't like using a staff as a warlock, and you even get this skull for an offhand. It looks awesome. Warlocks, you guys are getting a lot of love. The Monk set will be called the Possessed Watcher, and it gives this sort of terracotta warrior vibe from what we've seen so far. The weapons are also in the form of these fans, which I think is really creative. It matches that, you know, monk feel, I think. But if you don't like those, of course you get these typical brewmaster looking staves. I think they look awesome. If you're a big fan of monks, get ready. You guys are gonna have an awesome set here really soon. Now the Druid set is called Ashmane's Rebirth. This set is kind of hit or miss, I admit. You can see it in the comment sections around like the leaks. Some people like the look of this set. Some people don't like it. What do you guys think? You like it? You don't like it? What do you think? But one thing is for sure, look at these weapons. They're beautiful. The daggers with the leaves on them, the fist weapons. And my favorite, look at these gorgeous summer and autumn themed staves. Dude, seasonal druid transmogs? Anyone? Right? Cool. Can we get a winter staff now, please, Blizzard? Please? Come on now. You know you want to. Demon Hunters, you guys are going to get a new set called the Nathraza Blasphemer set. And I gotta say, damn. It's like this demonic crystal set so far, available in both purple as well as green. And the new Warglaives, dude, look at these bad boys. I don't even main a Demon Hunter, but seeing these things makes me want to level 1 ASAP before the new patch drops. And of course, last but not least, we have the Death Knight set called the Webbed Serenite set. And it looks like this. Okay, actually, that's just me wearing one of my Nixium shirts from the merch store, linked down below in the description. It's available in Blood, Frost, as well as Unholy, depending on what kind of Death Knight you're a big fan of. That's right. But seriously, check out this set so far. You've got this frosty blue looking set, as well as this sickly green color set. It looks like an Unholy Death Knight's delight. It even has what looks like boils growing on the set, slime, and the weapons look straight out of Warcraft 3. They're rune blades, man. They got skulls on them. This two-handed sword even has an eyeball on it. And I hope that that eyeball, you know, looks around in the animation. It better anyway. It better. And now let's just talk about some small things to look forward to in this new patch. First of all, we are getting white scale dragons added in patch 10.1.7. It's a dragon customization option for those of you that want to go for that albino dragon look. And yes, this skin color will be available for all the different dragon types, so go crazy with your white dragons, everybody. Scarlet Monastery is also regrowing in this next patch. Yeah, if you look at these before and after shots, you can see that Scarlet Monastery is producing plant life now. In wake of the Scourge being defeated, the Scarlets getting their asses kicked over and over and over all throughout World of Warcraft's history, I guess plants have finally come back to regrow in the courtyard. Now, we don't know why Blizzard is touching Scarlet Monastery and updating the graphics in this dungeon. No one knows why, not yet, but we're keeping an eye on Scarlet Monastery to see what Blizzard's got planned. And last but not least, as a small thing, and yet a very big thing for some of you guys out there, our good friend Mr. GM over on Twitter has delighted us with a sneak preview of the new PvP brawl coming in 10.1.7. It's called the Heat of Battle Brawl. Now, according to what Mr. GM has found, in this brawl, apparently damaging enemy players to low health will increase your team's damage, and healers will have the ability in this brawl to get an item called a canteen, which can be used in combat to restore mana. Not a lot of details yet on the new PvP brawl, but dude, anytime Blizzard shows some PvP love in this game, I love it. I love PvP. Hopefully there's some PvP people in the comment section. We'll see. 10.1.7 is looking awesome so far, guys, but if this video did not satisfy you and you're just hungry for more content coming out in this patch, you got to check out our previous video linked on your screen right now, where we show everything from new character customization options like the red skin Draenei, new mounts, everything. Tons of stuff that's coming out in 10.1.7. And be sure to check out our shirts over on the Nixium store while you're at it, because we just released something very special for all you Warlock fans out there. And hopefully you guys take a moment to check it out. My name's Nixium, and I'll see you with more future patch content right here on YouTube.